Yo, what the dilly, yo? What the drilly, yo? My thug brother named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll slap you with the tulio. Look at shorty, she a little cutie though. The way she shake it, make me want to get all. Ugh. The way she shake it, make me want to get all up in that booty, yo. Something with something and freaky toes. Something. Now you know. Stop rapping. You're a white boy. Okay, I'm sorry. What's cracking, people? What's cracking, people? Lapidus. Why the fuck is nobody in here? Oh, the alert didn't go out. Oh, let me tell the Discord. These brothers be wilding out on the real tip. At everyone. I'm live now on YouTube. All right, let's see. Let's see what that does. Did you feel me? What's up, Jay Wheel? Yeah, I don't think the alert went out. Jay Wheel. That's the problem out this bitch. The alert didn't go out. That's the problem. I know Johnny's live, but he can kiss the back end of my butt cheeks. Cause I'm the master. I'm a man with the master plan. Not J-Bone. Me. Ain't worried about no damn J-Bone Capone. His punk ass. Yeah, I'll slap the shit out of Johnny. Where's his bond? You know what I just realized, guys? Marco, do you follow back on IG? Follow you? I don't know who you are. Look, not to sound like a douchebag, but I get a lot of followers, and like you have a picture of Logic, so I don't know what the fuck you look like. So like, nah, I probably don't, but not because I don't want to, because I don't know who you are. So it turns out that the fucking same week that I'm supposed to go to Border Wars, it's Tank versus Jake Paul fight, which I might get approved to. So now I'm in a bit of a conundrum. I should probably just book Border Wars since people paid for it, and you know the Tank versus Jake Paul thing is far from a given. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and one's in Atlanta, one's in Florida, so not that close. And actually, if Border Wars is, if Border Wars, but see, if I got approved to the shit in Miami, I would just go early, go to the pressers, do all that Miami shit. You feel me? Straight up and down. Where's everybody at? Where is everybody at? Ain't this shitty? Where's everybody at, yo? Damn. Where is everybody at? Yeah, I'm on IG with Styles in my name. If you want, I don't know. Send me a direct message right now. How about that? Send me a DM right now, and I'm gonna check and see if I see it. Okay? This is how we do it. Damn, Prince Nassim. Prince Nassim, wilding out. Young Prince. Damn, I should play this. I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play it. First, let's see if I can see your DM. I do not. I do not. Oh, Styles, this is you? This is you. Styles. Okay, let's see. Damn, that's right. You are not black at all. You are Hispanic? What are you, Mexican? I don't follow you back. There you go. Dwayne. You're a Mexican dude with the name Dwayne? That's confusing. All right, got you. Black and mild. What's up, Charcoal? What's up, Charcoal? Don't be no hoe. Be like Charcoal. What's going on, people? What do we got going on? Where's everybody at? Why is this such a... Earlier today, too, man. Didn't have that many people show up. That was no good. Where's everybody at? Some bullshit. I'm mad tired today, people. Mad tired. Didn't sleep enough. Had a long day, but good times are coming now. That feels it. So I'm debating if I should go to the open workout tomorrow for Danny Garcia. It's at Gleason's. Probably should. Probably should. Probably should. D-Wayne. Have a great show. I've hit the gym twice today. Damn, you going again? All right. You go to the open workout? I don't know if it's open workout. Is it open or is it media workout? It might be a media workout. They never do shit in those, though. Let me see. They don't really do shit with those. That's the problem. It's a media workout. Yeah, not an open workout. That's the difference. I hit it at 6 a.m. today for boxing and then hit it. All right, good. Good for you. Where's everybody at, man? Where are all the Reggies at? Where are all the Reggies? My peeps, the Reggies. Where the fuck are they at? That's the question, my mellow. Fun Truck. Appreciate you, Fun Truck. Oh shit, Mamoon. Mamoon, man, you spar a little too much. You gotta chill. This cameraman sucks, Mamoon. Terrible. And Mamoon's on this Floyd Mayweather shit. Oh. Maybe we'll watch that in a second. Once a week. Not bad. Could be better. But once a week ain't bad. I would do... I don't know. I don't think you should do once a week. Like, if you're not competing, what's the point? I mean, if you don't have a fight coming up, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sparring to do if you're not even fighting. So, just saying. JS. My brother. Where's everybody at? Where are all these punk bitch asses at? Damn, is it Johnny taking on? You know what? I'm gonna go fucking look. If they're all at Johnny's, I'm done. I'm denying them. Oh man, Drew. Oh, Johnny even live? I don't think he is anymore. Let's see. Is he live? Yeah, he is. Okay, so let's see who we got in here. He got 44 people watching. It's probably all of my fucking watchers. Let's see. Bastard. Let's see. A couple of mine. Damn, Attorney Bailey never comes into my shit anymore. Okay, no, it's not really all mine. Nah, it's not all my people. All right, well, I guess not. I see a couple that I used to remember. What's up, Fun Truck? There he goes eating again, this guy. What's he eating? What's that?
Yo, don't expose me like that, Marco.
Okay.
Marco, you got to go to Border Wars, bro. They need you as a commentator.
Yeah. So, but
actually, you need to meet Ness for the first time, dude.
I'll slap the shit out of Ness.
Marco, you know what I was thinking today at the gym? I'm like, you know how you've known Ness for a while?
Mm-hmm.
That you're sort of creating the same thing, man. Like you have a lot of regulars that you're building friendships with.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to meet you whenever you have a meetup.
Yeah,
or I catch you at Border Wars.
You're gonna be at Border Wars?
Not this one. If it's ever in Florida or Vegas or Cali, I'm gonna be on the card. I want to be on the card.
Why Florida?
I mean, or what? I mean, that's just I'd pay to go to Florida, like take a trip out there, take my lady. You know what I'm saying?
So the problem is, what if I get approved to the Tank and Jake Paul fight? That's the same fucking night. I didn't realize. Because I guess what we're going to do after Border Wars is go watch it that night. I might not get approved, and I probably, like, that's the problem. I can't really risk it. Because I think they approve you, like, that Monday.
I think
like-
you'll be more appreciated at the Border Wars, but like Tank versus, that's a clown show. You don't need to go to that.
Yeah, but, you know, any
Networking
kind of
in business, yeah. it's up your dog.
right. Networking, mingling, exposure. But I can't, because I can't just wait until that Monday to buy tickets to choose to which one I go to. So
Yeah. I think well, you know that I think you already said it'd be a little bit wrong since people paid for you to go to Border Wars,
yeah, it would be.
but
That's true.
that just goes to show that you got a big following, bro.
I appreciate it, but you know, a big following is Ness. You know,
No, I mean you have loyal like supporters, I would say, for sure. And
Right.
that's more important than having a lot of people follow you, because you have people that donate to you. What do they say in business? 80% of your business comes from 20% of your clients.
Okay. No, you're right. You're right. You know, I guess I'm just, I don't know, greedy or that's the other word, not greedy, but ambitious. Like, I want to have more. I want
Mhm.
more. Like, especially when I see other people just burying me in viewership. It's like, I gotta catch them, you know? Yo, Mamoon, you're gonna be at the Danny Garcia fight?
Did you play that kid sparring?
No, I will. I'm gonna wait till more people come in.
For sure. I like that kid.
He's tough. He's like you. He's like a fucking young version of you. You guys are both tough in there.
Yeah, no, he's a dog. You can tell.
Yeah, totally, for sure. Just did 1 hour straight on the treadmill, lost 1.5 pounds. Yeah, that's like all water though, probably, right? But that's impressive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to shit on you, but
If you do that in the morning, it spikes your metabolism, so you're burning more calories throughout the day.
Yeah, I wish I worked out every morning. I don't have it in me. Maybe once I move and I get a different job and I have more of a regimen, I will. But like, I always work out like early or late afternoon.
Even when you were a pro?
No. I'm talking about now, like just as I do it now for fitness. What's up, Jack Quee?
Since it's just me and you on the panel, dude, I'm gonna shoot as many questions that I have.
Go for it.
What was it like training with your those trainers that are like legendary?
What was it like?
Yeah, like did you know at the time that you were getting like a good thing for you? Like you had something good for you?
The fight is Saturday, Robert. Yeah, I mean, I knew Kevin Rooney, man. He trained Mike Tyson. You know, he was Mike Tyson's head trainer until probably 2 years before 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years before I met him. He was Tyson's trainer up until that point. So yeah,
And why was he training amateurs?
Because that's what trainers do, man. They train a wide spectrum of fighters.
Who is the best person that you trained with?
The best person I trained with as a coach?
No, alongside as a
Oh, Jesus, so many. Kevin Kelly, Hassim Rahman, Jeremy Williams. He's an older one. Vinny Pazienza. Hector Camacho Jr. So many.
I only asked that because I transferred to a gym, and there was a really good kid. He had 21 national titles. He just turned pro. He was in the lighter weight classes, but seeing him train for 3-4 hours a day, he was like an Energizer bunny, and it reshaped the way that I thought about boxing. By the way, this 21-time national champion lost his professional debut.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That happens. That happens.
It
Yeah,
shouldn't happen though. Like it
no,
just.
no, it shouldn't. But
But did Vasily lost his first one?
he lost his, yeah, but don't forget he jumped in to fight for a belt. His second one, he went to fight for a belt with two
Yeah,
fights.
but if you have 4,000 amateur fights, like.
Well, 400, but you know, it's
I don't
doesn't.
believe that record of 402 losses or anything like that because I don't think one is ever that dominant, especially the amateurs. They're very, very close fights. I mean, a one round can. I'm sorry, like it's 3 rounds, so you have to win 2 to win the fight. I don't think that there was like only 2 people that beat Loma.
It's hard to prove those things because obviously there's no footage of most of it.
You probably weren't watching the TBV interview with Brian Norman Sr. and Bill Haney.
I mean, didn't they do that a few times?
Yeah, they did one where they just talked in circles, dude. It was kind of pointless.
Yeah.
But they kept on bringing up the point that Brian Norman Jr. did not have as many national titles nor fought anybody in the amateurs.
Okay. But what about it?
I think that's why I'm rolling with Devin. I think Devin's and Bill is giving the game plan out by telling everyone that he's going to jab and move. And he's like, Bill's like, you need to stick in the pro boxing. I don't know. Like, I can see Devin winning by using the jab.
Yeah, I don't think Devin's gonna. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Norman, but Devin has what it takes, for sure. This is by no means a washout. What's up, Rob? Appreciate you, big dog. Philly. He's gonna duck and run. Maybe Jacqui. I hope Devin doesn't make this fight a boring jab fest.
I think that's the only way he wins, honestly.
Well, Jackie, he can make his performance a boring jab fest, but he can't make Norman engage in boring jab festum. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I've only watched 2 of Brian Norman's fights. I've only watched the one against Santilli, that guy, and the Japanese guy.
Oh, you echoing again, homeboy. I'm gonna mute you. You echoing, CT. Yeah. Say that again.
I've only watched 2 of Brian Norman Jr.'s fights.
Okay. Why?
Just kind of what's came up on my timeline. I haven't really heard of him before that knockout in Japan.
I mean,
I
haven't watched a lot of his fights either.
Yeah.
But he's talented. I met him in person. He's cool dude. His dad's cool.
I do like that dynamic, though, the father-son dynamic, especially going against Bill Devin. It kind of is creating a good rivalry. Devin sort of looked at like the bully because he's sort of talking shit to Brian Norman Jr., saying that he's the one with more muscles, and the muscles don't mean win fight. Devin's going to be the bigger one in the ring.
Johnny's a Norman Glazer. Johnny likes the fact that has a relationship with the Normans, and I'll be honest, I like that too about myself. Like I like them. I talk to Bill a little, but the Normans seem more down to earth, more like the dudes next door.
Humble, yeah.
Whereas Bill, cool guy, nice guy, but always on, always promoting, performing,
always on, and always changing the narrative.
Like I said, promoting and performing.
Yeah, for sure. I do like that professional boxing is one of the only major sports where you can have trainers, fighters be accessible. Like if you wanted to call Roy, one day you could probably get him on. Bill Haney is always accessible in like TBV.
Who the hell is that? Yeah, true.
I'll just keep going. And there's no other sport like that in the world where you're getting talk to from the best trainers, like the best tennis coaches, and yeah, just boxing in general. They're very accessible and willing to give their time. You know, like Bill's done hundreds of interviews with lots of different channels.
Mm-hmm.
You should try to get him on.
Yeah, I mean, I've had him on.
Oh, for sure. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've had him on. Only once or twice, maybe. But what's up, CJ? What's up, CT?
Good. What's going on, guys? What's up, Fun Truck?
What up? What up? CT?
Yo, CT, man, my fucking sinuses are going wild with this weather. What about you?
I'm good. I'm straight.
You good? Fuck. My shits are going wild, like swollen, and it goes away, and stuffy, and it's fucking annoying.
Fun Truck, where you from?
California, yay.
Northern California.
That's what's up.
Northern California, yay. What up, CJ? Why don't you jump in the chat?
What y'all was talking about?
Norman and Haney. I
Who
got.
CT?
I'm gonna be at the. I was gonna ask you. You going to the fights Saturday?
Oh, Danny Garcia? Hell no, I'm good.
They approved me. I'm going.
Yeah, go ahead. Waste your time.
So for me, it's work. Like I think it's a network.
Yeah. I can't say waste your time. Yeah, you go ahead.
I'm not saying it's gonna be the most exciting shit in the world to watch, but you know. But don't forget, you don't need to forget, because even though you're only 15 minutes closer than me, that's a fucking trek. Get on the train to get all the way to Barclays Center.
Why don't you just drive?
Because parking's even more annoying. I don't like driving.
Yeah,
I would much rather sit in a train and chill, fall asleep.
I can't deal with that subway shit, man.
Right, you don't fuck with the subway. You take the metro?
Not any. I mean, I used to when I was young, dumb, and but now it's just, I don't know, man. These people be acting too stupid.
Right. What's up, Mamoon? You got swollen sinuses too? It's affecting you? Talk to me.
But answer Fun Truck question. I got Haney in the fight, and Devin Haney against Norman. The reason why I got Devin Haney because this is a big fight for him. He I'm not gonna say if he loses it's over. Obviously, he got still go on his career, but he needs this fight, man. He got to win this fight. So I'm going with the guy that needs it the most. Even though Norman needs it too, because it'll be a huge win for him. But if Norman loses, he still got he's still young. But Haney really needs this fight. He really needs it, and he needs it. He needs to look impressive too. He needs to look good.
He does. CJ, you could jump in and edit while you're on. You could do both. You can multitask. Good lord.
Who you guys got? Who you got, Fun Truck?
Actually, that's a very good point, CT. He does need to win that. I feel like in the progression of his career, this is a very, very big fight, especially coming off of the Ryan Garcia shit.
Yeah, I mean, even though that last fight got a bad taste in my mouth with Haney. I mean, even though people say, "Oh, he was coasting because he was trying to get the win," but I hate when I don't know how you think about that, Marco. You're a fighter. What do you feel about coasting to a victory, knowing you got another fight, a big fight ahead of you? Like I just don't believe in that. I mean, you go out there and you fucking go for the win, not for this coasting shit. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
Who's coasting? You talking about who?
Devin Haney's last fight. He was kind of. I don't know. It was kind of on some bullshit.
It was, he won, right?
Yeah, he did, but it just I just didn't like the way that looked.
No, I'm with you. It wasn't exciting.
Yeah.
So the thing is with that, you have to remember that was at Madison Square. No, Times Square.
Times Square, right? And
everybody shit the bed on that card. Like everybody except for Teofimo had a good performance. Ryan and Rolly looked nasty. What was the other fight? Devin.
Yeah, Devin.
I just think that like it wasn't the normal, your standard Vegas hotel, wrap your hands in the room where you're going to have a walkout. Things were kind of thrown off. There was no fans. Like, I think that is a asterisk as an event itself because everybody had a poor performance. Even Tio.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought Devin had an extended fill-out fight. like he was just trying to feel his way through the fight. He was obviously probably dealing with some mental aspects of coming back, and I'll give him a pass on that because I've never seen him fight like that.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
So
Who you got? Who
I
this?
think he was
Allen?
in his head. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's Allen.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Who you got? Who you got? Devin or Brian Norman? Who you got in the fight?
I got Norman cleaning him up, but you know it's but at the same time I'm gonna give him a pass for his last fight because I just think that he was it was an extended mental health bout.
So if Norman does that, if Norman cleans Devin Haney up like that, like what does Devin Haney do after that? Like that's not good.
I know it's okay. I mean, we
Ryan
like I
Garcia
said,
rematch.
CJ,
eh,
appreciate you, big dog.
he'll be fine. What is he? 26, 27? He'll be all
Yeah.
right. Yeah, he good. He's he's too young to be a journeyman, and he's
No, not a journeyman, but he just Devin is he's known as one of the big young stars. So like if he gets wiped out,
I mean,
yeah, I
it's
don't
not.
know.
I mean, at the end of the day, Devin Haney is moving up in weight. He's moving up to
Yeah.
fight a champion, and so it shouldn't be an automated expectation that he's gonna beat this kid. Like he's going into sharks waters. You know what I mean? He's going in. It's this isn't a place. I don't even know what Vegas have. What's the odds on this fight?
Let's see. Let's see. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney odds. It says we don't give a fuck now. It's betting odds. Oh, pretty close. Pretty close.
Devin Haney's the favorite, minus 130.
130 to 104.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
Brian Norman Jr. is 130. Haney's plus 104. So that means Norman's favored.
yeah, Norman's the favorite. So I mean,
No
yeah.
way. Is he really? Yeah, he is.
I mean, he
is.
should be right. Shouldn't he be the favorite? Should
Devin's a
Norman
plus
be?
104. I don't know.
If you bet $100 on Norman, you're gonna here. Well, let me do both of these. You bet. It lets you do both. Let's see. So yeah. So if you bet 100 on Haney, you win 104. You bet 100 on Norman, you win 76. So yeah, Norman's favored.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty down the middle kind of.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying. What if I bet 5 G's CJ style?
I mean, the Vegas is basically giving Haney respect for being having legacy, but Vegas also understand that this dude is a champion at 147, a legitimate champion.
Right.
So, I
True
mean,
that. True that.
so
God.
so what we see, like if he beat Norman, it's gonna be an upset.
It's going to be a slight upset.
It's an upset, whether or not it's still an upset. So I think Haney will be fine. Haney, however Marco calls him, he'll be all right.
No,
Win, lose, or draw.
It's the English language. It's Haney.
Haney.
Oh Jesus! Is that a St. Louis thing? Because you massacre a couple different words. I've noticed. You just want to pronounce them the way you want to pronounce them.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you're a
it's
smart
St.
dude,
Louis
so
thing.
it's not that you're not smart. Is that like a St. Louis thing?
It's a St. Louis thing. We roll out R's and all types of stuff. It's crazy.
What advice did Moon ask? Oh, here we go. Hunk, I'm getting ready. Hunk. I said hunk like he called me a hunk. I'm getting ready for my first fight. What's something that can help me build my stamina?
Dang.
Sparring, homeboy.
No, I got it for him, Marco.
Go ahead.
Mamoon, you got to walk circle the ring for 3 minutes like this. Don't cross your feet. Like do it until your legs get tired. If you have a fast feet trainer, like one of these, hang on.
I gotta be honest. So far, I'm not feeling this, but let's let him go through with it.
You got one of these.
What's that? Sadomasochism?
So you tie this around your ankle and you tie this around your other ankle.
Okay.
They're called fast feet.
Hold on. You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Let me blow you up here. All right, go ahead.
All right, so you tie this around your ankle, and then you tie this around your other ankle, and there's a bungee. So essentially, this keeps you trained to keep your feet not from going too far out. You know how some people when they circle, Marco, their legs start to go out too wide.
But what does that have to do with he asked about endurance, didn't he?
Muscle memory.
So
That's part of endurance, right?
if he's training for his first fight, just make sure that your feet are underneath you. You have the strength, because you're gonna get so nervous. You're gonna feel like your legs weigh 100 pounds each.
Wow.
Look, not bad advice. I would say sparring, hard sparring, and hard bag work. When I mean hard, I mean throwing bombs the whole time, right? And pushing and that round, that last round where you feel like puking and you can't take a breath, when you do 2 more after that. So that shouldn't mean I'm done. That should mean I'm doing 2 more. That's what you should do. The bag and sparring. That's the way you really train for endurance. Sparring's also mitts, but you have to have a dude who's pushing you, making you throw when you're tired, fucking pushing you, grabbing you, wrestling with you, just making you feel all the shit you're gonna feel in a fight. That works too. I used to do that with my wife, matter of fact. She would get mad and I'd lean in and I'd kiss her, just fuck with her. She'd be like, get off me, because she gets all worked up. Yeah, it was funny. Matter of fact, one time I think she was like PMSing and she started crying while we're doing it. And I'm like, you're crying? You ain't no crying and boxing. I push her. It was funny. But anyway. Thanks, Unc, and appreciate the advice, Fun Truck. Yeah, nah, it's good. It's good. Your stamina's good, man. Your stamina, you look good. You get a little tired in there, but nothing that nobody else
He crosses his feet. He'll switch from southpaw to regular, but he doesn't do it in a flowing motion.
You know what? Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
I like this kid. He can be the next Rolly.
The next Rolly?
The Bangladesh Bengali Rolly. Here we go. This people is Mamoon. You guys see it okay? He is the dude to the left. Right there.
And he's asking for advice.
Here he is.
He's a tough kid.
He has the black T-shirt, not the tank top.
White gloves.
White gloves. Thank you. Even better. Okay, so he's keeping his hands a little low. I don't know why. He usually doesn't do that. He's trying to. Yeah, I don't like your hands so low, Chief. On your Mayweather shit, you're trying to like pick them apart. That reminds me, I'm gonna play a clip of after this when I pick the dude apart.
Mamoon, what gym is this? Because that's a DAZN canvas. So this is like a professional, like, or a fighter's gym.
Mm. All right. So there's Mamoon's on his. He's doing southpaw there. I like. He's boxing more now. Usually he's more of a brawler. Now I just see him kind of boxing. There he goes. Now he's moving around a little. Let me see much time does this go for? 2 minutes. There he is. He's keeping his distance. Oh, there we go. That's a nice move. Then he switched. You should have threw a punch when you switched. To like confuse the fucker. Oh, good shot. I would also let him walk right into one of your shots. So you're not timing him to catch him coming. Oh, there you go. You did it there, actually.
Yeah, he's doing the right things by just going to the gym, number one, and I think he likes sparring. A lot of kids shy away from sparring.
Yeah, he threw that straight lead left. Yeah, he's fighting more southpaw, which I like. I think he's better at southpaw. All right. Hands are low, though.
You got to stay off your heels.
Yes.
Kid.
Agreed.
And you got to pick your hands up.
And remember what I told you, Mamoon, when you duck a punch, don't duck back. Duck forward and to the side. You're ducking back.
This is going to be the Marco boxing kid that's going to fucking... we're going to follow his journey, bro.
I'm telling you, like, see how you're almost kind of leaning back, Mamoon. That's bad. That's how you can get knocked down.
Yeah, and you're on your heels. You got to be on the balls of your feet.
Right. Even if the shot's not hard, because you're on your heels and you're leaning back, you can get stretched out like a Tempur-Pedic. We don't want that. How much time is left in this? And you're not really. You seem like you're not throwing super hard here, Mamoon. Usually, that was hard right there, even though you missed. Okay. You see, this other guy's seems maybe more experienced than you. He's more kind of.
That's good sparring.
This guy's more put together, like more kind of packaged, like just fundamentals seem a little more
You
solid.
gotta pick your hands up. This is
Yeah.
Who's the red gloves?
That's some dude Mamoon's fighting. The thing is,
Okay.
we've seen Mamoon spar a lot. I've never seen him keep his hands like that.
Yeah, the other kid. I'm kind of looking at the other kid. The other kid is pretty nice.
Yeah, the other
Yeah,
kid
that's good work.
is experienced.
Yeah, he's making you smother your punches.
Yeah, the other kid was pretty experienced. Oh, we got some. What we got here? Oh wait, did I get another? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I got another. Yeah, nah, look up. But Mamoon, why are you keeping your hands low like that? Talk to us.
He's watching too much Roy, dude. You're fucking.
Well then, good job. What's up,
Roy,
Lo?
Roy and Prince Nassim. That's what he watching.
Yep.
Marco, man.
Wait. I just want to finish on Mamoon. Mamoon, you got to pick your hands up. In order to drop your hands, you have to have the fundamentals first. You can't just start sparring with your hands down, creating that style. First, you have to have the fundamentals down. Then you can get into your flow.
True that. What's
Trying
up,
to,
Lo?
you got to crawl before you ball.
Yeah, man. I just came back from the Hatrix right now. Tone he had the phone lines open, you know. Yeah. So now I'm over here right now.
Doesn't he always?
Huh?
Doesn't he always have the phone lines open?
Nah. He literally got a phone line. He's not doing the stream. He's doing the phone line. You call in with a phone number. That's how he's been doing it right now. The last 2 callers right now was just me and Stock Chasers right now. And then he signed out. I'm home now. I'm just there for a little while. I gotta go to bed, work in the morning, man. But yeah, this Saturday, man. I'm hoping Danny Garcia can go out with a win. Go out on his own terms.
I don't think he's retiring. I think it's just a farewell to Brooklyn.
No, he needs to retire. I think it's a retirement.
The last fight?
No, this fight coming up is a retire. This
Well, I'm
is it
saying-
for Danny.
I don't know. It's
No,
being
Marco, you
billed
might be
as-
right. Marco,
Huh?
you might be right. You might be right, Marco.
It's billed as farewell to Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's sort of like the John Cena, the wrestler. His gimmick is he's having his farewell tour. If Danny Garcia is really going to have his last fight, it should be in Philly. Now that Philly is having big time boxing, Danny needs to close that out at the Wells Fargo Arena where Boots is doing numbers at.
So
That's
does
what he
his
should do.
father know this? Because his father just I also saw an interview. His father's like, yeah, this is it.
I don't know.
You know what I would have liked for Danny? Instead of that Lara fight, I would have liked the rematch with Thurman.
Yo, oh man, that's funny, man.
Cat's trying to get people clipped on their
Yo, for
farewell
real,
tour.
for real.
What you mean,
You try to get Danny clipped, yo. We get
Hey, man.
drive by murder. Yo.
Don't
Nah,
nobody want to
you-
get beat up on their farewell tour.
we're talking about a guy he already fought, though, that he had a very close fight. We're not talking about some guy that's a young, hungry lion. Keith Thurman is an older guy. He got history with Danny. That's a good fight. I mean, as long as both of them are on the winning, both of them coming off wins, that makes perfect sense.
I don't know, man. Thurman's on, even though Thurman is he's older too, but Thurman's still like he's fresher than Danny. Danny looked terrible his last fight. That should have been his last. I know he didn't want to go out like that. You want to retire on a win, but you keep on trying to win when you really should go. You're not gonna look too.
No.
You're gonna go out on a stretcher.
That was a bad style matchup to begin with, because Danny Garcia is a guy that has flat footed, and he doesn't know how to cut the ring off neither, like a lot of guys. And that was even when that fight was made, I said, why is he fighting Lara for? As crazy as this may sound, I like his chances better with a Virgil Ortiz, somebody that's gonna bang with him. Not no Lara.
Oh,
Yeah, see, you try to yo, hey Marco, you know the sport. I mean, you've been around for a minute. Tell me how many fighters go out on a win, like that's past their prime.
Styles make fights, man. Danny Garcia destroys Mexican style fighters,
Yeah,
bro.
most don't, but Well, I do. It's hard to tell, but I know what you're saying.
Danny Garcia's not losing to a Mexican. I'm hoping I ain't offend nobody, but Danny's not
No,
losing to a
I
Mexican
get it.
style fighter.
I get it. You know, you rolling with Boricua. You
No,
want
it's not even. It's not even.
yeah,
It's not even that because not for
Yes, it
nothing.
is.
The rivalry right now is looking nasty for Boricuas. But in terms of styles, and in terms of what Danny's been doing, coming forward against Danny Garcia face first is suicide, bro. First of all, Danny got a Mexican chin himself, and then he a good counter puncher. He got power. You know what I'm saying? He hit hard. He's tough. But if he got to follow you around and be outboxed, then he's gonna look bad. But put him in there with somebody in front of him, he's gonna look good.
I mean,
But you said, yeah, I
he
get what you're
has
saying,
power.
but Virgil Ortiz,
Did you
Virgil
forget his
Ortiz
last
get
fight?
hit too much. He been dropped before though.
You
We ain't
forget-
talking like
Yo, you forget Danny's last fight? He was a shell of
we
himself.
talking about Landy Lara, an elite level boxer. We're not talking about a punch. I don't want to say a punching bag. We're not talking about a mano a mano come forward guy. We're talking about a slick Cuban boxer that has power on top of that. Virgil Ortiz comes forward and gets hit and gets dropped. I'm not saying Danny beats him right now. In his prime, I'll pick Danny, but I'll give Danny a shot. If Danny's in shape, I'll give him a hell of a shot with Virgil. Why not? We talking.
no.
Virgil ain't got no elite level defense. He don't got no Canelo chin.
Mm.
You always have to go with the younger fighter, hungrier fighter at that point.
I mean, we gotta see, man.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's
we gotta
the-
see. We gotta see. It's exactly right.
Yeah, we gotta see how he looks this fight coming up Saturday. If he loses to this dude coming up that he's gonna fight, then he's definitely done.
We're gonna see.
I mean, he's done already. He's done regardless, man.
He's done either way.
Yeah, he's done, man. It's like he's making good
Yo,
money.
Vega, what's up with Ness, man? I heard Ness is out there out the country getting liposuction,
Vega,
getting a
where you see-
BBL.
Where you see Vega? You know Vega?
oh,
I thought I heard Vega, but yeah, I heard Ness getting a BBL done, liposuction, hair plugs, and
All that
and abs. And abs, yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what they said on Two Tone Show. They went at him, they went at you too. They said Marco getting a GoFundMe for Brooklyn.
That's pretty good. That's right. I'll take it.
You got to
I'll take
collab with Two Tone, Marco.
Yeah, we
yeah,
should.
you got to go in there with Two Tone Marco.
Yeah, we should. I think I will. I think we can go live. We could go live at the same time.
I think he likes you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, Two Tone, that's a funny dude.
Word.
It's a funny dude.
He's funny and he like lightens the mood on boxing and he throws a little bit of like
Hip hop. He brings hip hop celebrity.
It doesn't take it too
I'll
serious.
be right back.
Nah,
Yeah,
he brings in a mixture of hip hop / celebrity gossip / boxing gossip / real boxing all in one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's
Uh-huh.
important because he gives boxing perspective from a casual on the
Yeah.
on the mainstream. So we need that, man, because casuals are really important.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Sport.
he's actually
definitely.
getting better. He's actually learning. He's actually learning his boxing a lot better though now.
Yeah, but
Like,
we on at the same time, I want him to stay right there in the pocket. I don't want him to know too much because being a hardcore is tough business. So, you know, we need that casual audience. Don't take it
Yeah,
too damn
exactly.
serious. So, you know, because he's funny. I think if he learned too much, he's not gonna be funny anymore.
I disagree with that.
That's my perspective. So
You know, like
he's a bit stupid, but funny at the same time. That's why I enjoy him.
like a good panel is when you got a mixture of people that everybody brings something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like example, Tone. Tone brings his comic relief stuff, right? You got Marco who brings in the Roy Jones / historian from the 1920s, 1930s, right? Let's say if I was on a panel, I know my stuff basically from the Four Kings till now. You know, you got a guy like Hamza who's expert at breaking down fights and analysis and stuff like that. And then you got round one. Round one is amazing with his motivational speeches when he be like, "Well, I'm gonna tell you about back in the days when men were men. But like, you know what I'm saying? That's what he brings to the table. Yeah, but yo, Marco, you think Clarissa's gonna be at the fight?
He's
Marco
he's
stepped
not
away
gonna-
for a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Clarissa's gonna be there, and I'm hoping she is, because I actually turned into a fan of Clarissa. I never thought I would, but I'm a supporter of Clarissa now, man.
You watched her rap video and you became a fan?
No, I watched the movie and I became a supporter,
Oh yeah,
not a
that's
fan.
tight.
Yeah, the
I
movie
didn't.
was good,
I didn't
bro.
watch her. I didn't watch her movie yet.
Well, don't fire stick it, just watch it, man.
Yeah,
Nah, the
I-
movie's good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Believe it or not, the movie's good, and it's crazy because the little girl that plays Clarissa kind of has Clarissa's, like, you could imagine Clarissa when she was young. The little girl plays that, even though I never seen her young as a child, but the little girl plays that role, and she got the spicy attitude that Clarissa had. It's a good movie, man. I seen it twice.
Oh, okay, I'll check it out. I'll check
What's a
it
good
out.
Oh,
what's a
Clarissa?
good boxing movie?
No, that one right there is a good one, which is for the Fire Inside about Clarissa. That's a good movie. Another one that's good, like an old school boxing movie. I would say, believe it or not, Creed is good.
Yeah.
I've never watched
The-
any of the Creeds.
No, Creed is good, bro. The Fighter is a good movie.
The first two are really good.
The Fighter is a good movie.
It's kind of cringe when you know boxing to watch a boxing movie
Why?
Nah, but some movies.
Yeah, it can be. It can be.
because it's not as realistic. I don't know. It's just
No, I'm with you.
Yo, Marco, you know who needs a movie? Camacho needs a movie, bro. Camacho really needs a movie, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't make one yet already.
Yeah.
oh, it's not a movie, but it's a good documentary piece. HBO did one on Oscar like last year or the year before. The
Yeah.
Golden Boy. Did you guys watch that?
Yeah, I
No,
seen
I
it.
ain't even
It was
know.
a 3-part HBO series, and it went into detail like his whole career. It was fucking amazing, like the production, and it felt like a movie.
Johnny Tapia is another one that he had a good documentary also on HBO. I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know how old you guys are, but Johnny Tapia was a very good fighter. I'm pretty sure Marco knows. I know. In fact, I know
Yeah.
Marco knows
I
about.
met him. I met him before.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard of
Tapia.
one.
In fact,
Yo, what is he doing?
guys that I think that will make good boxing movies definitely will be Camacho will be a good movie. I think Tyson Fury.
Crawford will be a good movie.
I mean, yeah,
beating Canelo, and if he can beat Bivol, that'd be like some legendary shit.
I mean, yeah, of course. But then to make up a good boxing movie, you got to have a good backstory. And he had a good backstory. He got shot in the head, but
There you go. And from a small town, not really, and he doesn't take himself out of Nebraska too much.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
and his mom betting on him get his ass whooped too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is
Yeah, that's fucked up.
The Durant movie was decent. It was pretty decent, but with the Durant movie, I felt like they could have done it more justice if it would have been a longer movie and they would have added more historical fight from his career in that movie. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like if you would have thrown in, like, example, the little storyline between him and Esteban de Jesus. They fought 3 times. They became best friends, and Durant stood by his bedside when he died. That would have been a nice little part to put to the movie, to add some emotion to it. You know what I mean?
Damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the dude that beat Durant. I'm gonna give you a little known fact. The first guy and the only guy to beat him at 135, Esteban de Jesus, was also trained by Wilfredo Benitez's father, who was one of the greatest trainers in Puerto Rico. So he already knew how to beat Durant. He fought Esteban de Jesus 3 times in the trilogy.
For real?
Then the first time they fought, he beat Durant in a non-title fight. Then they had a rematch. Durant beat him, and then Esteban de Jesus went on to capture a belt, and then they fought again to become undisputed. And Durant beat him in the 3rd fight, and then they became friends. And Durant was by his side in the hospital. He died of AIDS.
Shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't know that.
yeah. Another movie they could have made a sequel / spinoff to The Fighter. If they would have added the Arturo, I always had this in my mind because I would think about movies. I should have made movies. They should have made a spinoff to The Fighter, right? But with the Arturo Gotti story. So keep the same actors from The Fighter, but add the Arturo Gotti story to it, and then let it climax to where they fight each other 3 times. They become best friends. Then Mickey Ward eventually walks Gotti down to the ring, and then let the movie end with Mickey Ward inducting Gotti into the Hall of Fame. That would have been a fantastic sequel / spinoff if they would have done that. You could have had Brad Pitt play Arturo Gotti. That's what I would have done.
Damn. Okay. There's a lot of movie ideas, homeboy.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
All right. Let's do this. Let's do the greatest heavyweights of the 80s.
Greatest heavyweight of the 80s.
Top 3.
Damn. Dude, I
That's
was
a good
born
one,
in the
Marco.
80s. What the hell?
That's a good one, Marco.
All right. Why don't we? Who should we start with? Because the rest of these young bucks.
I'm exclude myself. I was born in
Is it,
'95.
is it a poll?
No, we're gonna talk. We're gonna. You pick your who's the greatest
Okay.
for you guys.
From the 80s.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's start with
Mike
low.
Tyson, Larry
you wanna start?
Holmes.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. Oh, my bad.
Go ahead.
Am I starting?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So, shit. So it's got to be Mike Tyson, and I'm gonna say Larry Holmes.
Those
and
are
I
great.
think,
One more.
Is it was
Damn,
Le-
Funch
was
just
was
left.
Riddick Bowe? Was Riddick?
No,
Was
no,
Riddick
no,
Bowe
no,
in
not,
that?
I mean,
no,
he might have turned pro.
no. Yeah, but he came into his own in the early 90s. Riddick Bowe doesn't count.
No.
All right. So how about I mean, shit, man, heavyweight was kind of in the 80s, man. Heavyweight was kind of shaky, man. I don't know who else. Who else was there?
I got it for you.
It's for you
I
to
got
tell
this.
us.
All right.
Mike Tyson, Larry Holmes, and Michael Spinks.
Spinks only had one fight at heavyweight, right?
Yeah, it's true.
No.
Yeah, he just fought Tyson, didn't he? Oh no.
So
He beat
because
Holmes. He beat Holmes. No. He had a bunch.
He beat him.
Yeah.
He had a run.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
Michael Spinks is like an all-time great light heavyweight, though. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but he
don't
was
even
also a good
consider him
heavyweight, though.
Yeah, he was a great. I mean, he
Yeah,
ended
I don't
Holmes'
consider him a heavyweight.
he ended
All right.
Holmes' career.
If we're not gonna say Michael Spinks, then man, that's a tough one, Marco, because I started watching boxing around Mike Tyson's era. Mike Tyson, Larry Holmes, and then like the other guy said, you had some champions there, but nobody really like superstars. Like you had Bone Crusher Smith.
I think that's right. I think Tyson.
I'm gonna go with Spinks. Spinks is a Hall of Famer and all that. Michael Spinks.
Mm-hmm.
Man, how many fights did it? Can somebody look that up? How many fights did he have at heavyweight? It could have been many. I bet it could have been. It had to be maybe less than 5. I felt like
Appreciate
it's
you,
most.
Rob. Rob says 160 Hopkins versus 160 Tony. Who wins? I got Tony.
Shit.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know,
one.
bro.
My thing is
CJ,
Tony. I think Tony was more skilled. Tony was more skilled. Tyson. B-Hop was more disciplined. But both of them at their absolute best, I'm gonna go with James Toney.
Boy, it'd be a whole lot of cheap shots in that fight. Holy cow.
Yeah, James Toney is better overall. B-Hop.
Jersey Bob.
So Marco, how's it going?
You tell me.
Bunch of 80s heavyweights, like you said, Tyson, Larry Holmes, Mitch Blood Green.
Yeah, so Michael Spinks had 5 fights at heavyweight.
5. Okay. I mean, let's see.
All-time great light heavyweight, though.
Michael Spinks. All right. His last 5, probably, right? Oh, he beat Cooney. Damn, knock Cooney out. Shit. Larry Holmes, he beat twice. And beat Cooney and Stefan Tagstad. Never heard of him. And, of course, Tyson. Let's see. I don't remember Spinks versus Cooney.
Yeah, I never heard about that fight neither, but that's a good win for him. So yeah, definitely Definitely Michael Spinks.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that fight, man. He destroyed Cooney. But
Marco, I got a good one
Cooney
for y'all.
wasn't
Go ahead.
The
Cooney
three
wasn't
best.
no great fighter.
What about this one? The three best welterweights of the '90s.
3 best welters of the 90s.
Oh man, I guess Oscar got to be in there. Uh,
3 best
Trinidad.
welterweights of the 90s. Okay.
that's crazy.
Trinidad got to be in there.
I mean, Floyd.
Really? Did Floyd didn't
Floyd was
reach the
not in the '90s.
welterweight in the
Floyd was in
90s?
the 90s.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Floyd
Well,
wasn't fighting at
number
147.
number 1 is Trinidad. Is Whitaker.
No,
Yeah.
no, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No.
No, he's
Whitaker,
not.
Should be.
De La Hoya, Felix.
No,
Man,
Whitaker. Let me tell
you
you
know,
something, Marco. I've been dying to talk to you about this because you posted it on your live. I mean, on your Instagram. Whitaker's run was legendary at 135. His run
yeah, it
at
was.
147, it was a good run at 147. But when he became champion at 147, the division wasn't all that. And then when the young guys started making their names, Whitaker started to decline. Whitaker's best wins at 147 was over Buddy McGirt, the controversial draw over Chavez, and maybe a couple of others. But his run overall, he did not have a better run than Trinidad. No way. Trinidad had like 17 title defenses, took on mad number 1 contenders, unified. As an all-time great, I would rate Whitaker above Trinidad as an all-time great. But as far as a great welterweight, I can't put him over Trinidad. I can't put him over Oscar neither at 147. But I would have to say Trinidad, Oscar, and not in no order, but Trinidad, Oscar, and Pernell at 147 in the 90s.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Trinidad, Pernell took the first part of the 90s, and then the later part of the 90s, from the middle to the later, was between Trinidad and Oscar.
Yeah, man.
This is what it looks like when you piece somebody up. Wobbled him. Okay. Oh.
Nice check hook.
Oh, that wasn't a check hook. That was just me. That was my Roy Jones show. I was leaping in on him.
You gotta show Nick that to debunk the whole shit that Ness is saying.
Now let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. This is and mind you, this is the year 2000. So this is before Canelo was even a pro. Watch what I do. Look at you saw that? Look at that. You saw that right there? I threw that arm out there to distract him and then came with the left hook. Pop! Right there. Was that, how Canelo does that? That was a distraction right here. That right there. Boom. So now his eyes are on my right, and I leap in with my Roy Jones shit on my left. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Marco, how does it feel to get punched with 8-ounce gloves with no headgear? Like, it's a big difference?
These are 10 ounces,
You gotta
Papa.
have 3 at bats first.
They're 10 ounces, Papa, because I'm a middleweight or super middleweight. But, I didn't get hit. You know what I'm saying? I was nice with it. So I've never actually been hit in my life. I'm just kidding. How does it feel? It feels like you're getting hit with like a rock as opposed to sparring gloves that feel like a cinder block.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you get butterflies before? Did you get butterflies before your fights?
Look at it. I could have got a tan. First of all, Clarissa, it was fucking December, so nobody's tanning. Secondly, it was old television. It made me look whiter than I was. Thirdly, kiss my ass. That's racist. What'd you say? What'd you say, Lo?
I said, did you ever get butterflies when you first started?
Yeah, man, I always got butterflies, even when I was experienced.
Do you believe the pros right now at the highest level still get butterflies?
Yeah. Who the fuck's TV's on in the background? Probably Bob, maybe? Nope, not Bob.
Yeah. Nah, I don't have anything on.
Oh, that was Alan. I heard like 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I'm playing my kid on the video game, baseball.
Is he home or are you playing him? Is he with
Yeah,
you?
I'm playing. Yeah, we're
Oh, he's cute.
Talking crap, man.
What's his name?
AJ.
AJ, you tell your dad. Your dad thinks he could out-talk everybody. You get him.
Wait, it's no bedtime?
Yeah, we got 10 more
He
minutes.
does Midnight Bob style.
No, we got 10 minutes. I get him out of here at about usually 8:30, but at 9 o'clock he's out of here. So we've already did guitar, did some books, so we ready.
All right, but all right. Who is? Here we go. Here we go. Lo, you in here? Yeah, you're in here. Who is the greatest? Let's do this. 3 greatest fighters in history to have never won a major belt. Never.
I saw this recently, man. I saw this.
Don't mute up, Lo. Don't mute up now, Lo.
I know who it is too. This is crazy, and it's recent too, I believe.
No. Do top 3. Name 3.
Oh man.
Ernie Shavers.
Yeah.
Schaefer is he just what the fuck? Why do people just because people say they hit hard, the motherfucker lost a lot?
Yeah, but his name is Ray. I mean, I don't even know about his career, but I hear a lot about him. Damn, that's a tough one, Marco.
I got mine.
That's a tough one. I thought at first the Puerto Rican fighter, forgot his name. Yeah, I'm trying to remember his name. He's an old Puerto Rican fighter. I thought he never became a champion, but I was told that he did. Somebody can help me out here, man. He fought Chavez. He fought.
Well, I got a couple for you. I got one that is actually. I wish Shelton was in here. This is one of Shelton's favorite fighters, Sam Langford. Now we're talking early 1900s. He's one.
You got to be kidding me. He was a champion. What do you mean? He's fighter of the decade.
And he wasn't a champion.
How the hell would you fight of the decade?
Oh, wait. Yeah, Sam Langford.
He's a champion.
No, he never won a title.
Yes, he did.
No, he was denied a championship. He was denied championship fight because he was black.
No, because he was black, but not because he wasn't good.
Right. So Sam Langford, David Tua is definitely up there.
Obakar?
Oba was a champion. No?
No, Obakar never became champion.
When was he a champion?
Huh?
Obakar was never a
I
champion.
think Obakar, he fought on tough fighters. He ain't win the championship.
Remember, Obakar was in the division. This is why I always say that the 3-belt era means more than 4 belts because
you're right.
The 3 champions was Oscar, Ike Quartet, and Purnell.
And they both beat him.
Yeah, and
okay. Well, so Oba's up there, Tua, Langford, and I mean Mickey Ward never won a belt. Mickey Ward never won a belt.
Man, Mickey Ward wasn't that good though.
Yeah, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. Oh,
Edgar Berlanga.
Yeah, come on. Please don't do that.
Ryan Garcia.
I mean, no current because they could still win a belt.
Ryan Garcia arguably beat a former undisputed champion if it wasn't for the controversy. And that's a good win if you want to call it a win on paper. But it's too early to put Ryan on any list, though.
Man, come on, man.
Let's see. Jerry Cooney.
I'm trying to remember the Puerto Rican fighter's name, man. I'm not sure if he was a champion. Marco, can you look this guy up for me? He fought Salvador Sanchez. He fought Chavez to a controversial fight early in Chavez's career. Come on, Marco, help me out.
Andrew Galata. Who's this now? What are you talking about?
Can you find out who this Puerto Rican fighter? I forgot his name. He fought Chavez early in Chavez's career, and it was controversy in a way. He also fought.
Chavez probably fought mad Puerto Rican fighters.
All right. He also fought Wilfredo Gomez, and he fought Salvador Sanchez, and he fought. I think he fought Azuma Nelson. Probably he was Puerto Rican, man.
I don't fucking know. Chavez has over 100 fights. So you look him up early in his career. I'll be here all day.
I'm trying to remember the guy's name. You know who he is. I just can't get the name right now. I'm gonna look him up, White.
Okay, let's see. A dude who fought Chavez. I could just chat GBT it. Puerto Rican boxer who fought Julio Cesar Chavez. Who else did he fight?
His name is Juan Laporte. That's his name.
Oh, I've interviewed Juan Laporte.
I don't know if he became a champion or not. I'm gonna look it up.
I think he was. I interviewed him. Yeah, I know him. He's cool too. He lives in Puerto Rico, but he's like a New Yorican though. Yeah, he was the WBC featherweight champ. Yeah, he was a champ. Yeah. Juan Laporte.
I forgot to mention him on the all-time great Puerto Rican list too. I didn't know he was the champion, so now I got to put him up there.
Who?
Juan Laporte. I would have placed him in the top 10, but I didn't know he was the champion. Now I put him up there in the top 10.
He was nice with it.
I got one. Who is the most decorated champion of all time? The top, the three most decorated.
What's decorated?
What do you mean decorated?
Decorated, accomplished.
What do you mean by accomplished? Manny Pacquiao got 8 divisions.
Nope.
Yes.
6.
So you got that. So you have the 8 division.
6.
You have the Bud 3 undisputeds. You have Floyd's 50-0.
So you're asking who has the most accomplishments?
Yeah, decorated accomplishments.
That's all
Same thing.
subjective. Like to
Exactly.
me,
Yeah.
Winning all those undisputeds aren't that impressive because back before when there was just one belt, a lot of guys did that shit. 2, 3 divisions.
I would
So-
say you basically asking who's the greatest of all time. I'm gonna tell you Sugar Ray Robinson. The guy was fighter of the decade for 2 decades. Nobody's ever done that.
I'm not saying that because whether Marco consider it Manny's 8 divisions, I still think that is insane. 8 divisions is insane to me.
It's 8 divisions, man. On paper, it's 8 divisions. It don't matter what or do we expect Marco say or Max Kellerman on paper.
I'm
he's 8.
counting, man, because
Yep.
lineal is important to me. So
Yeah, Lineal makes it even better, but he's an 8 division champion regardless.
With lineals, without lineals, only 6.
Yeah, but not everybody becomes lineal champion. Tank Davis is a 3 division champion. It's controversial there, you know what I'm saying? But they label him a 3 division champion, so you gotta respect it.
Yeah.
He ain't lineal none of them.
Yeah, Joe Louis. I like that one. Lou Boogie. Joe Louis is, as we know, he got down. Joe Louis, 12 years. Reign, 11 years, something, almost 12 years champion.
He can barely hit that.
What about this, Marco? What about records or accomplishments that might never be broken?
Joe Louis,
8 division champion.
6 division champion, but yeah, okay. Yeah, 8 division champion might not be broken. Joe Louis's reign might not be broken. Wilder's 42 and 41 and 0 all knockouts, or 42 and 0 all knockouts. That might not be broken.
Benitez becoming a champion at 17.
That might not be broken. Even fucking Berlanga's 16 first round knockouts might not be broken.
Nah. I could. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. First
I
round.
knew you was gonna bring that one up.
No, that's tough. You're right. That's
No,
tough.
it's
First round knockouts. That's
Holds the record for
Yeah,
the
I mean,
most.
you find enough cans, you can make that happen.
Damn.
yeah. What about Buck Crawford 3 division undisputed?
Never.
That could
happened.
happen, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be hard. I
I don't
mean,
think it'll happen.
He can never hit a home run on me.
it could happen.
I don't think that's I think it's a wrap on that one. Because
Who you
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to project the
Oh, wait.
divisions.
Wait. First round knockout record is not held by Berlanga. It is held by somebody else who ended up passing away, but his last fight, and he knocked out all of his opponents.
Who was it, Marco?
Valero.
Yeah.
He went 18 in a row first round.
I could see the undisputed thing happening again because we're not in a generation no more where everything's about side of the street. We got Turkey involved, and Turkey's making fights happen. So it's hard when you got the different sides of the street and all that. But when you got a promoter or somebody financing these fights that could make cross promotional fights, it could happen, bro. It could happen. I could see that happening again.
Mm.
You know, I mean, it almost happened. Believe it or not, I know you guys are tired of me talking about Tio. Technically, if it wasn't for the politics and him getting screwed over, and what happened when Josh Taylor getting stripped of a belt, he should have been the 2-division undisputed champion also. If not, but I'm just trying to tell you, it damn near happened.
Mm-hmm.
He knew he's the 2-division undisputed champion. I could see it happening with him, especially in his
Well, I
division. There's
mean,
nobody.
nah, man, because here's the problem. The problem with the TO situation is that Loma was not going to fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney is who cost Tio because he avoided that fight. So, I mean, if we're going to blame anyone, let's blame Lomachenko. They
But
created
even
the
then,
franchise title for him.
he knew he's a 2-division undisputed. He knew he might end up doing it, especially in his division. There's nobody there.
He's too old. It's a wrap for him because I can't see him going up. And maybe if he do go up, he's going to get knocked out.
Inoue?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, he can't keep going up. I agree. He's gone up quite a bit already. Yeah. Shit. He's going up.
Maybe that kid Mason. You know, I mean, that's early projections, but I mean, he's young. He's a young kid. You know, who
Mm-hmm.
knows? Because I mean, I expect him to grow. Also, he's going to get big.
I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's see what happens. Damn, Bob's out. Bob dozed off on us. Low dozed off on us too.
No, I'm here, man. I'm just getting my stuff together, and I gotta go to bed soon.
They said it's an hour.
Who the hell is
Yeah, but Marco,
Sean and
Marco,
Mary?
you're not sure if you're going to the fight Saturday, then, right?
No, what you mean? I'm going.
All right. So,
They-
but
I told you they
the
approved
doors.
me. Why wouldn't I go?
Yeah, no, but you made it seem like if you were just going for the media stuff, you wasn't going for the fight.
Nah, I'm gonna do both.
All right, now the doors. I already got the word. The doors open at 4:15, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to go inside maybe like around 5:30. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, is probably go to I'm gonna go to Dinosaur around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Hang out there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I'm gonna take a walk over to the Barclay. So let me know, if you want to link up at Dinosaur, or we're gonna meet up at the Barclay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like with all that, I know. I think I'm gonna come in tomorrow to do the Gleason's open media workout. I think, and then I think I'm gonna do the weigh-in Friday, and then of course the fight Saturday. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna go into the city all 3 of those days, but I might. I want to. I wish I still live in Brooklyn. I could just walk over, easy peasy. But now I gotta hop on this fucking train. You feel me?
Just put the GoFundMe, man. I got you on your Metro card.
Shut up.
Marco doing the GoFundMe for the Metro card, man.
You
Nasty work.
bitch ass Boricua.
What did you do?
Nah, man. You know what I just realized, Olo? That it's the same day as the Tank and Jake Paul fight.
When?
The Border Wars. It's the same day as the Tank Jake Paul fight, isn't it? It's the 18th.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
No,
it
man.
is.
We talking about Border Wars. I'm talking about the Danny Garcia fight, bro.
Oh, my bad. I was confused. But anyway, what if I got applied to go to Tank versus Jake Paul? And like with my luck, they'll probably approve me. But I think Border Wars needs to take precedent.
Nah, you should go to Border Wars, man. You part of the community. Go over there and work the Ryan Ron's corner, man.
Speaking of the GoFundMe, guys, anybody who knows me from TBV, they set up a GoFundMe to get me to Border Wars this November to commentate with Nestor's giant Dominican ass, and also to, if my book comes back in time, maybe jump in the corner with Mikhail, maybe with round one, and maybe even with Vega, Alex de la Zorro Vega. You'd rather Border Wars? Damn. Nah, I mean, I think that night we're all gonna watch. Like, I think that's the point, and that's usually does it on big fight nights, so you can all watch a fight after. I'm rooting for round one. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't know if he's gonna win though.
How old is this guy?
Who? Round one?
About 50,
Yeah.
51 maybe.
51 maybe. He's a
51.
he's a Boricua, so he's not that skilled. Just
He
genetically.
he's in good shape though. I'll give it to him.
I've been around him in person. He's just swole. Like he lifts weights. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
jacked. But that doesn't mean. But you know what? I was gonna say it doesn't mean he can fight. But I've seen him fight. He can fight. So in
Yeah,
his case,
like I mean, don't get me wrong. He's not polished as a professional boxer, but you put him in there with a regular street to street. People would say he got hands. You know what I'm saying? For a street fighter, he got hands. You know, he could.
Ness is away and doing something. So his streams have been different.
But I know what you're saying. Body, but like being built and being boxing shape is two different things. I get what you're saying.
Right.
He's still in shape for his age, regardless, though. Because of him being in shape, he looks younger than what he is. You know.
Right. Right. Now he looks good. He looks good. He was I was surprised. He's not very tall. He's not like short, but he's not tall.
How tall are you, Marco?
I'm a little under 6 feet, 5'11", and some change.
How tall round
Okay.
one looks like he is?
Super middleweight.
Round one's probably about 5'8".
Yeah, that's me. I'm 5'8", 5'8 and a half.
He's about 5'7", 5'8". That's what he looked. That's what it seemed like. Maybe up to here to me or some shit. Again, not short. He doesn't come off mad short. It does make him look a little shorter because he's stocky. You know how that is when dudes are stocky, it makes them look shorter. So maybe that's why. Is he gonna dub city gritty? Is round one is 52? Oh, word, it's not even 51. But also, guys, we're pumping this raffle. Marvin Hagler gloves, Floyd Mayweather versus Victor Ortiz official promo gloves. Hagler gloves from 1981, vintage. These right here, 2012, which is still vintage. That's a long time ago. Still in the original packaging. Promo gloves for the Ortiz fight, the famous fight where Ortiz headbutted Mayweather, then tried to give him too many warm snuggles, and got clipped like a vasectomy. So that's what happened. See, Jangles, what's up, blood? Why don't you jump in the panel, you punk? Damn. See this? Bob's asleep, Lowe's asleep, and Alan's playing Madden with his son.
Yeah, it was Showtime Baseball.
Whatever, same thing.
Yeah.
You mean MLB? You mean MLB the show, right?
Yeah, MLB the show.
Yeah, that's my game.
What up, Eric? Staten Island. See this dude right here? Low. He's from SI. SINY 10304.
Yo, y'all brothers have a good night, man.
Are
About
you
to wrap
out?
it up.
You out?
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Keeps it real. All right, so now we got Sleepy Bob and come on, CJ, jump in, man. One guy's asleep, the other guy's playing Madden with his son. We need somebody.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I don't want you to stop playing because you got to do that father-son time. Right there.
quit today. I do not know.
What is he, 9?
No, he's 6.
6.
Daddy's gonna quit.
Sounds older.
He got some choppers on him.
Bro, I think
Word.
he's
What's up, Blind Faith?
What's happening? What's happening?
Damn, why you looking so stealthy? Like you
Drop.
look like a fucking ninja. What are you doing?
I'm on
Right.
I'm on the low, you know.
Right, Fun Truck? He's
Yo, Sleepy Bob.
Sleepy Bob's. I don't. Yeah, we got to do this. Just we everybody loves Bob. Look at us. Ow. He's so cute. All right, let's go back. I like that though. That makes me feel like that's how relaxing it is. Like when he comes and chops, shoots the shit with all of us. It's relaxing. I have a couple friends like that, where like I'm talking and I'm so like it's so relaxing. I almost feel like falling asleep, and not because I'm like bored. Just it's relaxing. You know what I'm saying?
Working hard.
Hardly working. Nah, I'm working hard. I got some projects I'm about to.
So Danny Garcia's fighting this weekend, and is there anybody on the undercard?
CJ Jamboree. Nobody. I don't know. Let's look it up. Nobody of note. Who's Garcia even fighting?
And who's promoting this fight?
He is Danny Garcia Promotions.
I mean, like, where can
Yeah.
you watch it? That's
All right,
what
we
I mean.
got Richard Comey versus Nahir Albright. We got
That's
Oh,
not
he's
bad.
good.
Chris
He-
That's a good
Colbert.
fight.
Chris Colbert making his return versus Blas Esquiel Caro. Damien Nimba. Damn. Versus Joey DeWejko. Oh, Gabriel Rosado's back fighting Vaughn Alexander. And Dominique Crowder versus Fernando Diaz. Oh, and lastly, Matthew Gonzalez versus Wilfredo Flores. So I've only heard about maybe 3 or 4 of those guys.
So, can you name that first fighter again? Najee, or what was his name?
Albright. What's his name?
Yeah,
Nasir Albright.
Nasir Albright. He beat Keyshawn Davis' brother on that top
Right.
card, where he looked really good doing it.
That's cool. What's
He gave
up?
Keyshawn a hell of a fight too.
Oh,
He fought Keyshawn first.
CJ Jamboree
Man.
just left. What the fuck? Blind Faith, my man. How you been?
Been good, man. How y'all?
You know, chilling. Just chopping up some late night boxing.
I've been in here too. I just ain't been, I've been trying to get to it, man. I just ain't been able. But I've been seeing the lives and everything. I've
Oh,
been
I
tapped
appreciate
in.
you. Robert, I ain't kicking Bob off. Bob is like a fucking elder statesman here. He can sleep all he wants. I don't give a fuck. Yo, CJ, come in, bruh. Come in. You just left. What the fuck? You were in, but you didn't talk. You were muted the whole time. Fucking guy. What's this? Lunch pail guy type fights. Damn. Okay. I'm excited. I love going to the fights. I love seeing the community. My ego too, because I get recognized a lot at fights, so I kind of like it. So can't blame you, right? People.
Man, I feel like that Danny Garcia card ain't horrible. It ain't the best, but I mean, it's some decent fight. It's gonna be probably some better fights than what you expect.
I mean, last I looked, let's see, it was grossly undersold.
Well, it's going to be. I mean, it's Danny Garcia. We not going.
Right, but the Barclays Center is a big. Here, let's see. Barclays Center is a big venue. Feel me? Here we go. Let's see how many seats are left.
But a lot of people kind of don't even remember like Danny's last couple fights, and I mean, the attention span now. You gotta draw people in. People.
All right, here we go. Ready? Look at that. Wow, that's not good. Look at that, guys. Those are all the seats available. Look at that. Why does it keep doing that? That's a lot. I mean, what would you guys say? 25% full, maybe? Because I don't think this up here, the out sections, I don't think those are open. Like these aren't even open. So, yeah, that looks about 75% full, maybe. No good. No good at all. And look at this. This is a fucking ringside ticket. How much? How much is it? I'm gonna click on it. $800. So $900 for literally where you could just reach out and touch the fucking ring apron, which is kind of a lot considering. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna go cover it?
I got approved. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. That's what I'm saying. The fights, whatever, but I love being there. I love mingling with the people, networking, all that stuff. CJ, bring your ass inside. Shit. Tank versus Jake is at cruiserweight. That's hilarious. It technically is. That's funny. Tank versus Jake is officially a cruiserweight. Tank is fighting in a cruiserweight match. You guys hear what I'm saying to you? 5'4", Tank is fighting in a cruiserweight match. Ain't that bad a bitch?
For the
I
bag.
don't know. I really don't know how that fight plays out, other than Tank running, like circling for fucking 10 rounds.
Yeah. That's way too much cake. Yeah, that's a lot of cake. Yo, Booze Traveler, man, how old are you? Because I don't think the young kids say cake. You're from my era. Where are you from and how old are you? No,
Wait, y'all think Jake is gonna knock Tank out?
No way. I don't think there's ever
No,
going to
no,
be
no.
like an exchange in the middle.
I would like to see Tank open up Open up like a neighborhood 7-Eleven on his ass and try and take him out.
You don't think he will, Marco?
I don't know. And can he reach him? And will the punches hurt? Being that Jake
Yeah.
is
You
so
didn't
much
see the
bigger.
face off?
Yeah, I was at the face off. They had one here in New York. It was like fucking. It's like Muggsy Bogues and Shaq facing off.
Tank reached his arm out, and Jake damn near jumped back 12 feet. But Tank was like, "Oh, I can reach you."
I knew it, Boost Travel. That's what I used to say back in my day. Cake. Yeah, I mean, look, Mario Barrios is 6 feet tall. Jake is also 6 feet tall. So he can reach a 6 foot tall fighter.
And who has better reflexes, Marco, Jake or
Of
Barrios?
course, Tank.
So I think Tank gonna knock his ass out.
I'm hoping.
How though? To
Body shot.
Fair.
Body. I mean, but look at it. Look how he knocked out Barrios. He caught Barrios with a leaping lead hook. He caught him with a left. He caught him with every punch he wanted to. He caught him with an uppercut. He hit Barrios to the body and dropped him.
I just think
Barrios
that
is a way better fighter than Jake.
this fight to me is exciting because I would love to see both outcomes are deserved and warranted. So, what do I mean? I mean this. Tank, if Jake gets knocked out, most people want to see Jake get knocked out. It's like, yeah, you want to pick and choose. You want to, you want to fight old guys, MMA guys who aren't even boxers. Now you want to fight guys way smaller than you. Well, you deserve to get knocked out for even trying to get such a ridiculous advantage, right? And people don't like. But on the flip side, if Tank gets slept, he kind of deserves it. It's like, so you're not going to rematch Roach. You're not going to fight Shakur. You're going to do this. So I kind of look at it both ways. What do you guys think about that? Nothing? Go fuck myself? All right.
No, Marco. Listen, I just think that Jake is still a big body, and I don't see Tank committing to like trying to knock him out.
I mean, I think he's going to Tank, but that's how Tank is. Every punch
Because
he throws with
I think
venom.
I should explain myself a little bit more. When he fought Ryan Garcia at the same weight, you see how much he circled, and you see how much he circles against everybody.
Okay.
And he's sort of like he's bringing you to
Good
him,
morning, Bob.
but
There he is. Okay, I'm listening.
yeah, exactly. Like, so he'll circle. Look how much he did against Ryan Garcia. I think Jake, being a bigger body, he's gonna do the same thing in that fight.
Oh, blind face, lighten it up. What you lighten up? What you got over there? Let's see. We can't see shit.
Exclusive.
Are you in a car? All right. Good for you. Where you from again, Blind Faith? I forgot.
I'm in Washington State.
Washington State. Right. Okay, I remember you now. Yeah. I mean, I remember you. I just remember now. I remember you from before. Yeah, Washington. All right, bet. Let's see what this says. Laughing my ass off. Jake is becoming the new face of he's been the face of boxing, like depending on your criteria for it. No. I'm not saying I agree with it, but depending on your criteria, he is the face. Makes the most money, arguably. Right? What's your criteria? If your criteria is skill, obviously it's not him. But if your criteria is popularity or revenue generation, it's him. Eyeballs. Getting people to watch a sport is him. No, I don't think.
Did they give Jake like a license to actually fight, like professionally fight?
Yeah, man. Jake's had like 8 pro fights.
Actually, I keep forgetting that Mayweather fought
Logan.
Yeah.
But Jake is way better though.
Right.
He is
But
now, but I'm cool with Shannon Briggs, right? It's my man.
But do you think Mayweather knocked Logan out?
Well, hold on. I'll answer that too. But Shannon Briggs trained both of them for a while, both Paul brothers. He told me that Logan was way more talented, but he just didn't have the desire the way Jake does. Now, do I think that Logan could have knocked out? Do I think Mayweather could have knocked out Logan? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
No, he tried.
He tried.
He did the same shit he did with McGregor. Remember when he fought McGregor? He was playing, and then around 4 or 5, he just put his hands up and started walking towards him.
Yeah.
And he got him out because McGregor was tired. He tried that with Logan. Logan would just pop him and hold him. Logan would have been disqualified for holding if it was a real fight, but Logan just hit him, and then hold him. Didn't let him get close.
Didn't Floyd hurt Logan and hold him up in one round? No.
No, that's what they say. Matter if anything, Logan caught Floyd with one shot where Floyd kind of shook him a teeny bit. He was okay though. But neither guy really hurt the other guy at any point in that fight. But Logan was just holding so much.
I mean, are y'all gonna watch this fight? Are y'all gonna watch
yeah.
it?
Hell yeah, I'm watching it.
Marco's gonna cover it.
Well, no, because I'm going to Border Wars apparently. Now I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it because I told you both outcomes would tickle my fancy for different reasons.
Who else is on the card? Like, what is the card?
I don't fucking know. Let's look it up. You want to look it up? Let's look it up. Let's look. It might not even be announced yet.
Is this a PB? What? Who's doing this card? Is this a PBC card?
No fucking idea, my man. No idea. All right, let's see. Here we go. Undercard for Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis. And what we got? Here we go. Alicia Baumgardner versus Layla Boudouin. Gary Antoine Russell versus Andy Hiroka. And Sugar Neeks, who is very, very pleasant on the eyes, against Amanda Gal. Okay, so not really. The Gary Antoine
Russell's fighting who?
Andy Hiroka.
What is he ranked? I don't even know who that is.
Let's look. I think didn't we look him up? Yeah, we did. He's half Japanese, half black. No, this guy's decent. Look.
Is he Russell's mandatory then? Is that what that is?
This dude's undefeated too. 80% knockout ratio.
Is he Russell's mandatory, Marco?
I don't think Russell's a champion, is he?
Yeah, he beat Ryo.
Oh, so they just don't have it here because they're on that WBA shit. Because BoxRec doesn't show any WBA champions because they have WBA. See that? Okay.
I thought Russell was gonna rematch Puello.
Yeah, I don't know if it's his mandatory or not, but it's who he's fighting.
Because Puello, that was a close ass fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Alberto thinks Vargas' sons are easy on the eyes. Yeah, Alberto.
Hey Marco, I got a question. Did you hear that Norman Sr. called out Hitchens, and Hitchens said he's about to move to 147?
I did not see that.
What do you think about that fight? I know you don't necessarily like, but Norman knocks people out.
I don't necessarily like who?
Hitchens. Because you said you're born.
You do know me. My man, Blind Faith.
I be tapped in, bro.
No, you're the man. You are the man. Big up to Washington State.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, Hitchens bores me. So I think I'd like to see it though, because Hitchens would be forced to fight a guy like Norman. Norman forces everybody to fight. So if he's going to fight anybody, I'd like it to be a style like that.
And Hitchens kind of fight like Devin Haney, for real.
Yes.
So it might be kind of similar to that. Now that I think about it.
Isn't he from New York?
Huh? Hitchens is
Isn't
from Brooknam.
Yeah.
He also goes by the name Africa.
Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming because he's dark skinned. I'm not really sure why they call him Africa.
I think he's actually from Africa. He was originally from Africa, but he moved over.
That sounds
to
like some shit
Brooklyn.
like growing up in New York, probably everywhere. Like the kids would like call a darker skinned dude, call him Africa, like fuck with him. That's like some shit that sounds. So I thought it was like a childhood nickname. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's where he comes from.
They used to call me Bulgaria, so there it is. The Bulgarian Bruiser.
Hey, but I seen that clip you played, Marco. That was kind of nice.
Oh shit! Thank you, vintage Marco Dogs. Vintage.
You ever played like a whole fight of yours and commentated like on here?
Nah, I never. You sound like you're from New York sometimes. You fucking confuse me.
I told you I'm originally from DC, but
yeah, but you sound like you're from New York a little bit. I don't know. Maybe the accents are similar. No, I never commentated one of my fights. My fights are, I only have video of 2 fights, of pro fights, and quick videos because and then I have a video of 1 amateur fight, my last amateur fight ever, and then I also have videos of me sparring as an amateur and as a pro. 2 clips each. So I got like 6 total videos of myself because, you know, I fought in a day, 90s, where there wasn't a fucking camera, a 4D camera in everybody's cell phone. Nobody had cell phones. So you'd have to bring these shits. You know what I mean?
What about, have you ever tried to get on Pro Box? I think you'd be perfect for Pro Box.
I'm not fighting anymore. I'm done. I don't want to fight.
No, no,
Oh, you mean to
commentate.
commentate? Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked he never responds. I asked my man Paulie, but he never responds. But you know, so sooner or later somebody's gonna see me. Well, they're gonna want to, you know, scoop me up. I feel it. I don't know when. I feel like it's gonna happen soon. It was funny because I'm switching careers now. I feel like it all might align right at the same time.
You ever think about doing like starting with amateur fights?
Nah. I have too much of a following, not to sound like a douchebag, but I have too much of a following to start small. Like I want to start.
What if you started with like the fighters that's just starting and then kind of make that a niche? Because you know a lot about boxing. So what if you started, because everybody do like the boxers everybody know. But what about the
Well,
boxers that don't have a lot of shine? If you could bring a lot of them, I bet a lot of them would love to get on the show too.
yeah, I mean, I could do that, but they still have to be exciting too. Like I can't make somebody not exciting be exciting. Like, yeah, I could say funny shit and whatever, but they're still gonna be like, yeah, but these fighters are boring. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I don't know, Clarissa. Is he not? You might be right. Homegirl. Ever look for more footage? I don't have more. I know because I took all of it. There is one videotape. God, I wish I could find it. My very first amateur fight with Kevin Rooney in my corner. And I stopped this kid in the first round. And it was annoying because it was just an exhibition. So they gave us both trophies. It was USA Boxing sanctioned, but and afterwards there was a dude, I guess, there with a camera, you know, like those old school is 1992, recording everybody, and then would go, and I think it was like $20, which back in 92, you know, what is that? How much is $20 worth in 1992? I'm curious what that is. I'm gonna say like 50. 46, so about $50. So after he came up to everybody, he was like, "Yo, you want a tape of your fight?" Because he had all of it, and I remember saying no, because I was 15, I didn't even have the money on me. So it does exist. That's assuming the guy still kept the VHS. He might have threw it out.
That's a long shot.
It's a very long shot, right? But it does like if I ever got mad famous, where like I can reach people, you know, I maybe I just like, hey, to the dude who was recording, and you know, the Adirondacks. And he might not be alive, the dude, you know, but maybe his kid has it, or, you know, you never know. Or they, you know, a lot of people took all that shit and digitalized. Like that's what I did. I had a lot of VHS stuff and high 8 stuff, and I made it all digital. So I have it all on my computer now. Because, you know,
You got videos of full fights? Or like any of your you got full fights?
Full sparring. I have clips. I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, not full, just bits and pieces. Because one of my fights was on a network, a New York City national television network. So, but I wasn't able to record all of it, but a lot of it. I mean, I lost that fight too. But
what about commentating like older fights? Because you're a historian, you love older, you know, some of those older guys. What about showing the new guys some of that too?
That's what I'm trying to do with ESPN. I was like, yo, let me do the classics. But that, you know, the old fights have to be.
No, I mean on YouTube, like right here. Like what if
I do. Oh, you mean just sit there and commentate as it goes?
Yeah, like whole fight, like with the panels, or just by yourself, or with somebody that you feel like really knows that you have good chemistry with, but knows boxing, you know. Because these are just the lives. I mean, something, you know, just another.
I don't know, maybe. You know, people have no attention span these days, so.
Because you can start with Roy. They must. I'm just saying.
I can.
You start with Roy.
I can.
What do you say? Turkey needs help with pound for pound rankings?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I think he's referring to Ring Magazine.
Oh.
Coppinger. I think Mike Coppinger or writers he have over there.
We need to swap him for me.
How do y'all feel about Turkey?
I'm not. I love Turkey. Big fan of Turkey, personally.
You're being sarcastic, right?
No. Like real shit. Like I fucks with Turkey because You know, he came in as a straight up boxing fan, and like he essentially just built everything from scratch. I mean, he don't really have to mess with boxing it off. He's gonna be rich regardless. But the fact that he has a personal connection to it, and I think he noticed some of the mistakes that he already made,
Mm,
and he's trying to work through them. I mean, the unfortunate part about Turkey is that I think he kind of got caught up into some of the politic parts of it, like having fights on top of fights. And it's been. I think I'm trying to think the recent bout where he already had a bout set up in spite of in loss situation. So that's to me that's political. But outside of that, I love it. Some of it worked, some of it didn't, but that's
right.
business.
What could I
So
do that
I
Coppinger
appreciate it.
can't do? I can not look like I'm holding in a dump when I talk. I can um,
Man,
add more comedy. I could add more vitality to everything. And I think I know
yeah,
boxing better.
He's kind of
yeah,
biased too.
and,
I'm not going to.
that-
He has like
and
his. I don't know.
that's another mistake though. That's another mistake that Turkey made. Like he just kind of brought in some of the old dogs. Who I mean, Coppinger is a mistake. Like Coppinger is really, I wouldn't. Yeah, he's bad for boxing, man. He's just not. He's not an asset. He's
Yeah.
absolutely bad for the sport. I hope somebody listening from Ring or come to this page and check this shit out. Like Mike Coppinger is bad for the sport of boxing.
Why?
Like because he's in position. He's in one of those positions for the sport where he's supposed to be someone um that knows the sport.
Mm.
He's kind of like the black dude over there with the boxing voice. What's his name?
The black dude?
Two Tone. He's
Tone?
like he's like the white Tone. Like, bro, like there is a space for Two Tone, but not in the seat of a hardcore boxing. I
I
don't like
mean, I don't know. I don't think he has as much charisma as Two Tone.
Well, the ring is doing
it.
stuff like they're being real popular, but like they're bringing in like Shady McCoy. Like he's a. It's like Stephen A. Smith talk about boxing. Like, what do y'all know about boxing? I get it, y'all the face and y'all the voice, but what do y'all know?
Hmm.
What do y'all know about
Well, here's the
boxing?
difference
If
though.
y'all
You
starting
like
off new, why not bring new faces and build new faces of
I think
commentary
that
who
Shady
actually know
McCord,
boxing?
Say again, Alan?
I think Shady knows boxing. He's a hardcore boxing fan.
Who?
He's not an analyst, but it is what it is. He's a hardcore boxing fan.
Hmm.
But Mike Coppinger don't know shit about boxing at all. Period.
I wouldn't say he
Like
doesn't know shit.
he don't know shit about the sport.
I mean, it's like
Like
bringing in Dana White, bro. Like,
he
I
couldn't
don't know.
tell you what's a 1-2. Huh? I think Dana White was brought in as just someone with that knows how to build a business.
Hmm.
But boxing is already
Straight up
big.
business.
I'm gonna be right back, guys. Hold it down for me 1 second.
So, do you think Dana White is
Now
good for
I just
boxing?
I mean yeah, absolutely. I think there is a space for Dana White. I don't like him messing with with some of you know, the Ali Act and all that. I'm not a fan of that. But outside of that, I like his mind. Like in my opinion, we all know that boxing need overseer, like a commissioner. But can we do that? Can a commissioner of the sport be introduced without messing up the guys' pockets? Mm, that's the tough part.
And he's known for
Bro,
messing with guys' pockets, except for his favorites. And Turkey already has his favorites. So,
Well, I mean, but you also got to remember, like UFC. I mean, these guys in the UFC, like they never made, you know, Bud, Canelo, Usyk type money. They haven't made money like those guys before. So whatever they make, like incredible for them. But you can't come into the sport of boxing and just say you can't take away those high revenue purses where guys who, like the Buzz, all these guys who's making 10, 15, 20 million can't come in and be like, okay, well, we're going to slice that to, $1 million or $1 million. And these guys are putting their life on the line. They should be making the majority of the purse. So, UFC's kind of been ripping those guys apart over there, making billions of dollars, and they walking out with concussions and only barely making $1 million. So
Right. And that's my concern is how do the young lions that's coming up get that kind of, because look how long it took for Crawford to even get that kind of money, that notoriety. He's been that good, but look how long it took
yeah,
for
I
people
mean, we
to
don't
even.
know. I think Bud always been making money, but in terms of the notoriety part, I mean that's not on Bud. That's on the storytellers of boxing. I mean, Bud unfortunately was going through a smear campaign, and that happens. It happened. I mean, it was clear that the PBC, they had all the welter signing with them. What can you
But
do? What can you
Dana
say?
White's done that with UFC guys like Demetrius, and when John Jones wasn't,
Jumping above.
doing what he wanted. So it just, that favoritism thing. I don't know. It kind of
Yeah.
worries me with Dana and Turkey. I just don't know if Turkey has the
Mhm.
right people behind him to push boxing forward. I get it that boxing, we get in big fights and that's great and all of that, but in order to make boxing keep it great, we have to push new boxers. We have to have new talent shining.
Yeah.
Just like the big, we have to. I get it, the pay-per-views, and people don't want to pay for that, and it's free. But how do we push the new guys and make the casual fans, which is the biggest money makers? How do we get them to, or how do they get them to tune into them when they don't know who they are?
Oh shit, smoking Mo. Jump on, Mo. Yeah.
That's tough, man. It's really tough. I like your thought. I like your mind. Like, how do you leave the sport in a better place than you found it? And the
Right.
scary part is that eventually, Turkey Al Sheikh, he's going to walk away and just be a fan. And the scary part is that when he
Oh,
what
cut
will the
out.
sport look like at that point?
True.
Right.
So
Because everyone's leaning on
is
Turkey
he
right
is he
now. So
is he yeah. Is he walking away from the sport and leaving the sport in Dana White's control?
right.
That's pretty scary. And I think the
That's
other
what I'm saying.
promoters are scared of that.
Mm.
But
Because
at the
it's
same
almost like
time, but check this
it's
out. At
like
the
they're
same
cornering the
time,
market.
he
Go ahead.
yeah, but check, like, Turkey's invested in the WBC tournament, what they have going on. That's incredible for the sport of boxing. Um
Yeah.
so I mean, it's some solid things that's working from the foundational aspects of it. But
And yeah, I've been saying that for years. I feel like, tournaments, um, I know they're hard to do, but with Turkey, he could put a lot of tournaments together, especially with Netflix and Amazon. He could put a lot of new talent with talent that's known and mid talent. There's a lot of fights that could be made on a lot of good cards. But like the Danny Garcia card, there might be some good fights, but like
yeah,
who's gonna watch it? So it's like, how do you like that? Like
Word.
people only tuned into, what's hot right now.
Yep.
I
Um,
hope
Not
that I hope
all
that
they
Turkey
now.
that
You,
mess with Pro Box.
Say what, Bo?
I said it's not them turning in what's hot now. It's like the Danny Garcia. Who's on there that we know? Who's fighting? Who's fighting on the
Nobody
under?
really.
Baumgartner, Albright. Um,
You talking about Danny Garcia's?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, wait, was that Danny or that was Tanks?
No, it's Danny.
Nah. I think Baumgartner was on Tank's card.
Oh, okay. He had the Comey fight in Albright, right? The Comey Albright.
Yeah.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight. That's a good fight for Albright.
Yeah,
you know.
that's all the Javante versus Jake Paul undercard. Danny Garcia's, I just looked it up. I don't even know who's the guy he's fighting. Versus who the fuck's he fighting?
The problem is, like, I'll be watching Pro Box. My oldest son will come in like, who are these guys? I'll tell him, he be like, not interested. That's what he if they are like don't have a name, he's not really interested.
Right.
You have to.
It's Nahir Albright, Richard Comey. They're kind of known, and then Chris Colbert is known. And that's it, really. Oh, Gabriel Rosado is also on it. He's known.
Okay, Chris Colbert just got knocked out. I mean, come on. You talking about Richard Comey washed? I mean, why would somebody who's young watch those guys?
Shit,
because you love boxing. It's just it's fights. That's what I'm saying.
Isn't
How
this
do you-
like this is like an independent showcase? This is a major fight, right?
Yeah.
What Danny Garcia is doing, this is like,
No.
this is independent. To me, this is like for New York, in my opinion. This isn't for like,
Just came down here.
this isn't a major promotion.
He's from Philly, though.
Tell these guys why you.
Yeah, but he's not doing this fight for Philly.
Go ahead, tell us.
Any of these guys are unknown. Why don't you want to watch these unknown boxers?
No, to me, I'm a casual boxer, so you like the best fight the best. I'm not really interested in, but everybody not like me though. I'm not interested in. He be telling me dudes like got like eight fights under their belt. I'm not trying to watch that.
Okay. Yo, he kind of talks like you.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think. A lot of people like we like boxing, but I mean it's like that Danny Garcia, like I said, Richard Comey. Come on, ain't nobody want to see Richard Comey. not no casual. Nobody want to see Richard Comey fight.
True.
Not here, bright. No, nobody want to see them. They're not stars.
Yeah, that's true.
Really interesting.
I don't tell him Bam or Shakur fight, and I'm tuning in every time.
He said if you got Bam or Shakur, he watching.
Because Jersey? Shakur's from Jersey, is that why?
Well,
he said Bam too, though.
Yeah, why Bam?
Watching Boots every time. Crawford, Bam.
He like the names.
Okay. I feel you.
Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of names.
Nah, we don't.
And a lot of the names is getting old and about to leave.
Yep. That's true.
And that's the thing me and Alan was just talking about. Like, how do we get those kind of people, or how do that's scary to think about the future of boxing.
Yep. For real.
Because there's a lot of great fighters that can have great fights, but if they feel like they not a name, they won't even be tuning in, and they missing great fights. They don't have to have a name to be a great fight. Stanionis and Butayev was a great fight. Nobody that I know really watched that fight, but it was a great fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's not always big names that are great fights. Sometimes it's unknowns.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. How do you get an unknown to be a big name if they not under a big promotion?
How do you get an unknown to do what?
To be a big name if they not under a big promotion with a big,
Yeah, I mean,
if you think about the Danny Garcia fight, it's kind of like a pro box card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They kinda
I
like the
love
same
pro
type
boxing.
card.
Pro box is one of the best things for boxing right now.
All right, people. It kind of remind me of like Friday night, Tuesday night fights. Right? It give me that feel.
Yeah. True.
Do you think that would help if some of like the big cards was just on Tuesday? You know, Friday nights, Thursday, like back in the days.
I don't know. I don't know if it matters the day of the week.
Because a lot of people, like I say, it's a different time. The attention span is different. So on the weekends, people got their own agendas, but during the week, they kind of at home, and people, you know, just tuned into TV. And if they got Netflix and if it's free, they could just put on cards and just start just putting on good cards with kind of unknown and maybe 1, 2, 3 known, kind of like a Danny Garcia card, but make it, you know, just Monday night, Wednesday night, Tuesday, or just put it out there, just advertise it and make it seem like it's big, give it a big feel.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's hard to tell.
Because all we talking about is the big fights, and after a minute, it's like, okay, well, what other fights are we talking about?
Yeah. It's true. Oh, I'm echoing. All right, no more echo. All right. Who's the greatest cruiserweight of all time?
Vander Holyfield.
Holyfield.
Usyk.
Nah,
Usyk.
Holyfield beats Usyk.
I don't know.
Holyfield beats Usyk. Wow.
I don't know about that.
Man, y'all don't think Holyfield beats Usyk? They
I'm
both
not
was cruiserweight.
Yeah.
They both did the same thing, and they both went up to heavyweight and was killing.
I'm just not so sure.
I wouldn't know.
I could see either
Nope.
one winning.
So what you got, 50-50? If you had to call it.
Man, that's tough. I don't know. I could see it. Yeah, like Usyk could beat him, but I could see Holyfield being too much.
Nah, man. I got Usyk. Easy work.
Easy work?
Easy work?
Damn.
Easy.
You got him easy?
Easy work. I wasn't a big fan of Holyfield, to be honest.
Me neither. He bored the shit out of me, but he was still a great fighter.
Holyfield bored you? What?
He did.
What is going on?
I know. It's a weird thing to say, but he did.
Yeah, he wasn't one of my favorites of that era. I'm just being funky.
I mean, he
He
was
was a
exciting.
puncher. He had a chin.
Yeah, I know.
Marco, how did? Now I'm baffled, Marco.
No, I'm with you. I know it doesn't when it comes out of my mouth. I don't even like the way it sounds, but that's how I feel.
Can I ask you? Okay, hold on, because I'm a little confused. What makes y'all feel like Usyk beats Holyfield?
Better skill fighter.
Usyk is just his style is very evolved.
Yeah.
You know.
So what decision? He stops him. What does Usyk do to Holyfield? I'm just.
Now, for me, I think Usyk just box circles around him. Feet too quick, better hand speed, better movement. He would be enormous, just way bigger than Holyfield. I mean, it was just like way too many advantages. Quicker, stronger, faster, bigger,
What you
smarter.
mean by Holyfield?
You said what?
What do you mean by bigger? And Holyfield was in there with Riddick Bowe, with George Foreman. I mean, he went in with a lot of big dudes.
No. So he was this Usyk right here. Come on, man. We haven't seen an aged out Usyk yet, so we don't even know what that looks like.
Well, let's do something. I'm curious here.
Usyk would be just so much bigger than that dude.
I want to do the tail of the tape. Right, here we go. Good old Chat Jabata. All right. Full name, who cares? Nickname, who cares? Birthplace, who cares? Height, 6'3", 6'2.5". So Usyk has half an inch in height. Reach, identical. Usyk has a southpaw stance. Typical fight weight, 220, 225. So Usyk has a weight advantage slightly. age in prime. Okay, that's about equal. So Usyk's just slightly has a slight advantage in certain attributes, but for the most part, they're pretty fucking even.
Mm-hmm.
So, like,
Who punches harder?
I mean, I would have said Holyfield, but when you just saw Usyk sleep some people, it's like, Holyfield shots were
Usyk.
more thudding, but Usyk's were they were placed very, very sneaky.
Yeah.
Holyfield was wide too. His punches were wide.
Nah, I mean, and what would Holyfield do with Usyk fucking teleporting around him like he's Nightcrawler? You know,
There's
with that
nothing
footwork.
Holyfield could do. It would be hell.
Straight up and
It
down
would
like
be
6 o'clock.
hell for Holyfield.
Straight up and down like 6 o'clock.
Oh my God, it would be hell.
How's Usyk's chin? We don't know. We know that his bread
Holyfield had
baskets.
decent body work though, to be honest. He
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Holyfield
had some
took
decent body work,
Holyfield
so
took
that's
some
okay.
damn shots, and Holyfield could bounce on his toes. He kept his shoulders up, his chin tucked. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like Holyfield could get to Usyk.
You think? Let's to commemorate. Let's watch this.
The most thrilling heavyweight trilogy in the golden era. 1995, Evander Holyfield starts his third fight with Riddick Bowe, staying on his toes like Mikhail Baryshnikov while countering from the outside. The former cruiserweight champ uses his smaller, agile stature to stay out of range, while snapping the slower 6'5" Brooklyn native with stinging counters. But just like their two first legendary fights, the two pugilists urgently jump in that phone booth like they're Clark Kent, and step toe-to-toe like they're waltzing on Dancing with the Stars. The art of war compels every fiber of their being, as they both go into a frenzy like a great white circling a wounded seal, which results in Joe Cortez having to peel them apart like a fruit roll-up. They continue leaning on each other while dropping grenades. But Bowe's 30-pound weight advantage starts wearing away at Evander's stamina. Riddick's uppercuts soon find the perfect home like they're using Zillow. The real deal then abandons the phone booth like he just got a cell phone, going back to his strong suit of boxing from the outside. But Riddick presses Evander and lands some cinder blocks that force the Atlanta native to hold. Bowe then uses Holyfield's warrior spirit against him by planting his feet deep like eucalyptus roots and inviting Evander to exchange. The 1984 bronze medalist takes the bait like a starving trout and parks directly in front of Bowe, as he wears Holyfield down like NASCAR tires with repeated jackhammer uppercuts upstairs. The Brownsville native then switches up like Lindsay Lohan in Freaky Friday, going downstairs to land a monster body shot that visibly hurts Evander. But Holyfield suddenly refuels with high octane like he was at an Indy 500 pit stop. Evander then blasts Bowe with a counter that rocks him. This gives Holyfield the blueprint and supreme confidence to stay in the pocket like car keys. Shortly after, Evander lands an identical counter that topples Bowe onto his back like he attempted a trust fall in an empty room. Bowe gets up and Evander jumps on him, but Bowe is able to smother and tie up until he clears the cobwebs. The pummeled, exhausted Georgia native abandons his previously effective boxing game plan and instead keeps swinging like Babe Ruth for another home run. But the delirious ATL native doesn't realize that Riddick's recharged like he just ate a Snickers. After sitting in the cut, Bowe suddenly lands a tree-splitting thunderbolt that face plants Evander like he stepped in a Times Square pothole while sprinting. The brave ex-champ gets up but is repeatedly clubbed like a seal until he collapses onto the ropes, forcing the ref to stop the fight.
Damn. Was Holyfield.
Now Bowe was different than Usyk though. I'm not gonna lie, but that was a great damn video, Marco.
Thanks,
I
man.
never seen that. I never seen that one.
Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, that was fun.
What a trilogy.
Yeah. Holyfield did well considering how small he was.
I mean, Usyk was small too. That's why I think it'd be a great fight. I don't know if Usyk just.
I mean, let's see. Do I have anything of Usyk? I think I do.
I got to see both of them, so to me, I don't know. I think it's a better fight than just Usyk just dancing around him the whole time. But I could see how y'all could say that. Usyk's footwork is crazy.
Crazy, right? Crazy. Let me see something. Usyk. Fury versus Usyk 2.
Where do y'all put that trilogy in trilogies in boxing?
It's one of the best, right?
It's one of the best,
right?
Going fan, you might call it the best.
And that now.
I mean, Ali Frazier. You can't say you got Ali Frazier.
Now let's check out Alexander Usyk.
For all-time great heavyweight status. July 2025. Usyk starts with his usual tactical movement, forcing Daniel Dubois to hunt wascally wabbits. Daniel then slams on the gas, imposing the power that has brought him recent success. But Alexander comes right back like a Ukrainian boomerang with strategically placed snipers, which leave the British native backpedaling like he's LeBron getting back on defense. So Dubois regroups and continues chugging forward like a London steam engine. But Usyk is now setting Donnie Brasco-level traps as he draws Daniel into the perfect position, before dropping a heavy counter on him like it's a piano falling from the sky in a Looney Tunes episode. The Ukrainian native continues manadoring Dubois like it's July in the streets of Spain, as he draws him in like a magnet before connecting with another stinging counter that leaves Daniel moonwalking away like he's MJ rehearsing for Thriller. Dubois is unable to adjust like a lazy boy bought off Craigslist as he continues following Usyk. He then walks face first into another vicious counter that knocks the morning dew off Daniel's cabbage. Alexander puts himself in the position to land this by sliding out of range with the smoothness of Usher on stage, before spring releasing forward like a Smith & Wesson with a buckshot counter. Usyk then shifts into hot pursuit like a lion chasing a wounded gazelle, which sees Daniel get repeatedly popped like a cherry on prom night. In a last-ditch effort, Dubois corners Usyk again and lands a hard straight right. But this once again traps Daniel into the lion's den as he gets nailed with an extra crispy two-piece that tosses him to the ground like someone pulled the emergency brake on the A-train. Dubois gets up, but is instantly smashed with an atom bomb that collapses him to the floor like he just got hit with a tranquilizer dart. Daniel is coherent and focused on the ref by the count of 6, but seemingly stays down, staring off into oblivion, waiting for the ref to reach the 10 count. This triggers stark comparisons to his first fight against Usyk, where he stayed down, prompting everyone to think he quit. Do you guys think Dubois purposely stayed down here? And does this make an argument for Usyk as an all-time great heavyweight? Tell me in the comments.
I don't know.
Dubois is also not a Holyfield.
Nah. Nah, no, he's not.
Because Holyfield stops Dubois bad.
Holyfield stops Dubois?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
That'll make fights.
Dubois is too slow for Holyfield or Usyk.
Marco,
Yeah,
that fight
but
that
Dubois has good hand speed, though.
that left hand that Usyk landed on Dubois might have been the hardest punch of 2025.
I don't know.
Dude, that is okay. If you watch it, the momentum of Dubois going into that left hook, and then Like, think about your haymaker from conventional. Like, you're throwing your right hand as hard as you can, and someone's coming into it. That's how Usyk threw that left.
Yeah. He made him walk right into it.
I don't know. I thought like and you can just see it on his face, Dubois' face.
Yeah.
He got knocked out cold.
Yeah, it was bad.
I don't know. Laura had a hell of a KO, and Nakatani had a hell of a KO.
That's true.
Brian's left hook was a good one too.
Oh my God, yeah. Come on now. Come
On
on
the
now.
uppercut
No, it was left hook
on the last fight.
against the Japanese guy.
Yeah, Norman may have the knockout of the year so far.
Usyk fought Dubois this year?
Yeah, right. Was that
Yeah,
this
I
year?
think that was earlier in the year.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah, I
so.
believe that was early this
Got to
year.
get away from recency bias, but I think that's more of a competitive and harder knockout to land. That Japanese guy wasn't a champion, was he?
Nah.
Didn't Dubois knock out AJ before that? Was that this year too, or was that last year?
That was last year. That was the knockout of the year. Knockout of the year last year.
That was last year.
Who makes that up? Who makes up the knockout of the year?
I don't know.
Maybe how viral it goes. Maybe I don't know. I thought that Nakatani versus Maloney was the knockout of the year.
Last year?
It depends. It's all subjective.
I think it is
Appreciate you,
subjective.
CJ. Y'all want to speak on my super from 2 hours ago? Okay, did I miss it? Oh shit! I'm sorry. Sorry, CJ. $5. Starring Jason Statham as Marco. Nah, on the real. Briggs has a film-worthy life story. Let's go, champ. Sorry, I missed that, CJ. Shannon Briggs, yeah. Appreciate you, CJ. My bad. My bad, big dog. My bad, big dog.
Do y'all think the T.O. Shakur fight actually happens?
Yep.
Yeah. I hope so.
I think
I hope it does, because that's another 50-50 fight that we can all look forward to.
Yeah. But I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. It is late for me over here. Right, Bob? It's late.
Easy does it.
Yeah.
Right on, Marco.
You're muted, Bob. Can't hear you.
Yeah, it's late, man. I can't hang like I used to.
I know, me neither. I appreciate you guys.
All right,
Peace
catch
out.
y'all tomorrow.
Love, peace.